Hey guys, this is Bumpy Gaming back here once again, and this is my updated PS4 and PS5 game collection video. That last video I did back in September, and the day I'm recording this is actually January 1st, 2023, so Happy New Year. And for physical games at least, I have 9 PS4 titles and 3 PS5 titles, and then a whole bunch of digital stuff, but we'll get to that in a second. Alright, so first new PS4 game I have is Doom from 2016. There's another game I really wanted to try out. And to be honest, I think people wanting Doom Guy for Smash Brothers is what made me have interest in this in the first place, as well as just interest for the Doom franchise as a whole. You got the disc there. Got some cool artwork there. Yeah, I don't have much else to say about Doom 2016. I actually have yet to play it, but I want to. And I didn't want to get it for the Switch because, a game of this size, like how big is this? Like 48 gigabytes? Yeah, with games that large, I'd rather have them on PS4 and Xbox. And in some cases I don't have a choice because they don't release beefy ass games like this on the Switch. So, yeah. That's Doom 2016, and here I have the sequel, Doom Eternal. Yeah, ignore that. That was just part of the pricing sticker. The spine, the back. Yeah, this one is 55 gigabytes. Now there's the disc. Some more artwork. Might swap it out at some point. Who knows? I remember this game spawned like the whole meme because this came out the same day as Animal Crossing New Horizons. So it spawned an entire meme of like Isabelle and Doom Guy, like wholesome images of the two of them. And it had and there were memes like Isabelle saying, "1 copy of Doom Eternal, please," and Doom Guy saying, "1 copy of New Horizons, please." So that was fun. Next PS4 game is actually a licensed title. DreamWorks Kung Fu Panda Showdown of Legendary Legends. The final DreamWorks game to be published by Little Orbit. This is a platform fighter with Kung Fu Panda characters. And yeah, it's definitely a platform fighter, alright. Take the Mr. Ping challenge. Beat Evo. Yeah, beat a Showdown Legendary Legends tournament at Evo only using Mr. Ping. Now, there is DLC for this game, and it's characters from Kung Fu Panda 3, but since this game has been taken off digital storefronts, I can no longer get those characters. So that's sad. See, and there's the disc. The instruction booklet, back when instruction booklets were slowly being phased out of video games. Main reason I wanted to get this was because I, as well as my co-host, we did a Zero Show podcast, and this was one of the topics in episode 7, I think. So it made me curious about it, and now I finally have it. So, yeah. Skadoosh. Oh, and I forgot to mention, Doom and Doom Eternal I bought at a secondhand video game store near my house. Showdown of Legendary Legends, this I bought off of eBay. So that's fun. Next PS4 game I have here is The Last of Us Part 2. And I said in the last video I expressed interest in playing this. I still haven't played this or its predecessor just yet. But I heard this one got some polarizing reception, to say the least. See, look at this. 100 gigabytes minimum. I think this is probably the largest game in my collection. It's 2 discs and PS4 Pro enhanced. Take a look at this. You have... This is disc 2, and this is disc 1, the data disc. Like, I only have it like this so that I can actually play the game, Like... I don't know. Do I have to insert the data disc for? Because I did insert the data disc first, but not before having to remove some of the data off my PS5 for other games. I had to make room for it because again, 100 gigabytes. Like that shit is crazy, dude. And on top of that, I can't even remember if I even have the game properly installed on my PS5 currently. So that's fun. Yeah, so would I have to enter the data disk every single time, or would it just have to be whenever I want to actually install it? See, that's why I have the play disc on the first tray here. To make things easy if that is indeed the case. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this one day. It's better than shelling out $70 for the remake of its predecessor, I suppose. And, yeah, Last of Us Part 2. That's all I gotta say. Oh, and I bought this off of Amazon. This was back in like October, I think, for like an early access sale they were doing for like Prime users. I got it for a fairly cheap price, so yeah. Next up, we got the Lego Movie 2 video game. I will never forgive y'all for letting Lego Movie 2 flop in theaters and then causing Warner Animation Group to make bullshit like Scoob and Super Pets and Tom and Jerry, Space Jam 2. Probably might be how Coyote vs. Acme turns out at this point, and Toto and whatever else they do after that. Yeah, I like the Lego games, so I wanted to get Lego Movie 2. I still don't have the Lego Movie 1 game, but I'd like to get that. Maybe on like Wii U or something. Or like Xbox, PlayStation. Yeah, so there's the disc with Emmett and Wildstyle. You can say goodbye to these characters because Universal has the Lego rights now. Alright. Next up is... Oh yeah, Lego Movie 2 I got at the same secondhand store where I bought the Doom games. Next up is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, Complete Edition, which I actually bought at Best Buy. So there's the spine, the back. I love these sort of sprite-based beat-em-up games. They live rent-free in my head. I just like them more for the sprite work more than anything else. There's Limited Run, which, since it's a limited run game, it might go up in value one day. Oh, I really like how they did the instruction booklet here. Oh, and even this is like band tickets from the movie. It's actually been a while since I've seen the movie, so but I love it. Instruction booklet. Yeah, I really like how they did like the Super Nintendo logo for this. And then there is the disc. I'm really glad this game was preserved because for a while it was for like there was a long period of time where like you couldn't find it, and because of that like prices would go up. But now it's been re-released, so everyone's happy about that. I'm happy about that. And then next up we have Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD. Bought this for the same reason I bought Banana Mania in the last video. I just really like Monkey Ball. And there's the disc. Oh, you can see my face there. Fuck. Maybe I should have put on a paper bag for this or something. And Banana Blitz HD, this I also got at Best Buy. I think it was like on clearance for $20, so not a bad deal. Next up is Tekken 7, which this game I actually got for Christmas. And it seems the newer copies of this game have the new Bandai Namco logo on them as opposed to the old one, so that's interesting. Maybe that'll increase the value one day, who knows? Yeah, see, even the disc has the new Namco logo. Yeah, Tekken 7. Honestly, yeah, I want to get into more fighting games, and Tekken is another one I want to get into because of Kazuya being in Smash. And I've even played a bit of earlier Tekken games myself, and they're pretty fun. I might slightly prefer it over Street Fighter, if I'm being honest. Alright, and the final PS4 game I have for this video is Trover Saves the Universe, created by Justin Roiland. the co-creator of Rick and Morty, and I love Rick and Morty, so I had to get this. This game is fucking hilarious. A lot of the side characters, like Mr. Pop-Up is one I really enjoy. There's the disc. And Justin Roiland has a new game called High on Life, which I want to get on my Xbox because that's the only thing it's available for. But for $60, I might wait. I might wait on it a little longer, like for it to go on sale. So there's that. And here's the 3 PS5 games I have now. Oh yeah, Trover Saves the Universe I bought on Amazon. I actually bought it around the same time I bought Last of Us Part 2. Anyways, PS5 games. Demon's Souls. You still see a price sticker on. I bought this not too long ago, actually, at the secondhand video game store. All right, let's just open that up. There's the disc. I need to stop doing that in case I show my face again. Yeah, this is a PS5 remake of a PS3 game. You know, originally it cost $70 because it was like an exclusive for the console. Now but when I bought it for $35, so, you know, 50% off. And I got it the day after Christmas. I think I said that already. Yeah, I just really wanted to try it out. Again, I just want to try more games. All right, these last 2 PS5 games are 2 that I actually got for Christmas. Got Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. There's a spine and the back. Brought to you by our lords and saviors, Disney and Warner Brothers. 2 cursed companies in one. Internet required, so now it's triple cursed. Again, I just like Lego games, so. And I heard this one was actually really good, so. Take a shot every time I say so in this video. You'll be feeling so by the end. Oh, I really like how the disc is the Death Star, by the way. That's pretty cool. Plus, I have fond memories of Lego Star Wars. I played the first 2 games a lot when I was a kid. So that's cool. And final physical PS5 game is Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3 Slime Speedway. I have actually yet to play this, but I have Kart Racers 2 on the Switch, and maybe I'll buy Kart Racers 1 at some point, just to complete the collection. I heard Kart Racers 1 is really bad, but the sequels massively improve on it. And this one actually has voice acting. So that's neat. And look at all these characters. Like on the front, you got SpongeBob, Jenny Wakeman, Garfield, Raphael, Aang. You got Ren and Stimpy, you got Rocco, Chucky, Jimmy Neutron, Invader Zim, Camp Coral SpongeBob. We don't talk about this motherfucker. Leonardo, Cat Dog, Squidward Tentacles. Oh, my aching tentacles. Also, this may just be the closest thing we ever get to SpongeBob being on 4K Ultra HD. Because Paramount, for whatever reason, just refuses to release their family films on 4K. Their non-Sonic family films, at least. Yeah, so here's Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3, Slime Speedway. I'm actually kind of looking forward to trying this out. Alright, now to digital games. I actually added a couple more digital games to my collection recently. First up, we got Toy Story 2 from the PlayStation 1 lineup. You know, this is pretty much the one PS1 game everybody wants on here. And one thing I really like is they actually had a rewind feature, which I didn't think that would come to any PS1 games for a while, so this will probably be my preferred way of playing PS1 games, or at least the ones that are actually on here. Anything that's not on here, I can just play with DuckStation. It's an emulator. You know, Toy Story 2 is a lot of fun, as is Toy Story 3 on the PSP. I still prefer the console version of the game, but the PSP version does have its own merits. Yeah, it is fun, and this also has a rewind feature. You know, rewind features for PSP games when PPSSPP doesn't have it. Yeah, that's cool. I wonder if they'll add rewind to PS2 games one day. I mean, it might be closer than you think, honestly. You got the original Doom on PS4, which this is a lot of fun. Though I wonder if maybe it would be better playing with a keyboard and mouse. It does feel slightly awkward with a controller. And Ghostbusters the video game remastered, which I played the original a lot on PS3 when I was a kid. So I had to get the remastered version. I didn't want to play the original PS3 version because you know, I would have to stream it on my PS5, which that's no fun. And I got the Jak and Daxter trilogy because I want to get into more of the PlayStation IPs. And the only reason I even have them on here is because Jak and Daxter 1, I tried running that on PCSX2, which is an emulator, and it lagged like a bitch, so then I just bit the bullet and decided to get this. And then decided to get the other Jak games, at least the ones that are actually on the PS5. I still need to get Jak X Combat Racing. So, yeah, and then Life of Black Tiger, which I only bought because of the angry video game nerd. And Fred Fucks, played by the late Gilbert Gottfried. And then I also bought Miraculous, Rise of the Sphinx, which that's for Volume 3 of Shovel Warehouse, coming soon. Rocket League, which I've actually been having a lot of fun with. Sonic Frontiers, which I've made quite a few videos on at this point. Tad the Lost Explorer, this is for Volume 3 of Shovel Warehouse. I've actually never seen any of the 3 Tad movies. I've also never seen any of Miraculous Ladybugs, so my knowledge of these I'll be going into those games completely blind. And then Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, which, yeah, I have a soft spot for Tony Hawk games. Sorry if I'm not saying a lot, I just want to get this video done with so I can upload it and stuff. Anyways, yeah, that's my updated PS4 and PS5 game collection as of the beginning of 2023. This is also the year Spider-Man 2 comes out. I'm really excited for that. And, yeah, that's all I have to say. So, till next time, this is Bumpy Gaming going back under the bed. Something, fate worse than death. Like paying $70 for new PS5 games. See ya.